But during the last Republican convention, about 800 protesters, journalists, and bystanders were arrested by police. Our local law enforcement is hoping for much less trouble when the GOP comes to Tampa next summer. And part of their strategy is to keep the peace, and it involves cameras, and quite a few of them. Whether it's the Republicans or the Democrats, nominating conventions are almost always a flashpoint between protesters and police. That's why Tampa police will be employing a ring of surveillance cameras to be installed around downtown and the convention center.
There's going to be a lot of people in downtown, and we don't have enough police officers to keep eyes everywhere. So we think the cameras will just assist us keeping people safe.
Assistant Chief Mark Hamlin says he wants to keep delegates and protesters safe. And so as not to give troublemakers a tactical edge, the camera locations will be kept secret from the public, a decision that troubles some.
It's a slippery slope when you talk about private cameras and no one knows where they are and no one knows who's watching them.
Kofi Hunt is a progressive activist who plans to protest when the GOP comes to town. He has experience organizing protests, some against Governor Rick Scott, and believes protesters and police have a responsibility to keep things safe but also fair.
There's definitely a concern that the government, people in charge of security, will step over the line. That's up to us to know where the lines are supposed to be, to know what our rights are supposed to be, and we know what our rights are supposed to be.
Images like these from the most recent conventions in Denver, Colorado and St. Paul, Minnesota may be unavoidable, along with the resulting lawsuits and bad publicity. That's why Tampa police say they'll only make arrests with probable cause.
We don't want to put innocent people in jail. We're very cautious about who we arrest. We gather all the facts, and I don't see any difference in that.
All right, well, the contract to install these cameras has just been put out to bid, but again, no one is saying how many of them there will be or where they will be placed.